Finish. I'm using this Carnival BPerfect. Move to the other process. Beauty blender and blend. And I'll Hello all my beauties, welcome back to my channel. I am Aishwarya, go-to makeup artist and beauty educator, and today I'll be creating the fifth look of this lookbook series. The eye look I'm going to create today will be a little bit in the side of matte finish because frankly everyone doesn't like to wear shimmer particles or glitters on their eyes. So keeping that in mind, I'll try to create something out of it today. So without any further ado, let's get started with the video. I'll start with this moisturizer from Embryollise. It's a nice hydrating moisturizer, especially if you have dry skin. This is gonna do wonders for your skin and you are going to love its texture. So I have massaged it really well into my skin. And now I'll leave it for 1 minute so that it gets absorbed into the skin a little bit and the piling doesn't happen when I'll use the other products. Next I'll be using this Hollywood filter in the shade 4 medium from Charlotte Tilbury. It provides a nice glow to your face without actually showing any shimmer particles. So those who like a little bit of deviness in their face but they don't want to use a lot of highlighter, then they can go for this one. It's a bit on the pricier side, so the best alternative will be your Swiss Beauty makeup base or the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I'll blend it with a beauty blender now. You can actually also blend it with your hands, but I like to use beauty blender. Today I'm using this product from Makeup Revolution. It's the Skin Silk foundation. It's a very lightweight and it's kind of serum foundation, you can say. My shade is F12. I'll just pump it at the back of my hand, this much, and I'll just warm it up. Just for the reference, if you want to buy this foundation and you don't understand your shade, so I am in the shade of MAC NC 35 to 40. Most of the times I use NC 40, and whenever I want to brighten up my complexion a little bit, so I go for the shade NC 35. So if you are anywhere in that range, you can go for this shade. I'll just apply it all over my face like that. Now I'll just blend it. Actually, I'm using this foundation for the first time today. I think it gives a really good coverage. Like, I had post-acne marks here, but it has done a pretty good job. I was not expecting this much from a serum foundation. It's the first time actually I'm using a serum foundation. And I feel it's a buildable coverage. So if you want more coverage, you can obviously build it up. But always remember to use it little by little. Don't just, take a lot of it and put it all over your face. Start with smaller amount and then gradually build it up. And in that way your foundation also doesn't get wasted, right? Don't forget to drag your foundation down to your neck. Okay. It is a really good coverage. I mean, for everyday wear, I think it's going to do wonders. Now I'll highlight the high points of my face. So I'm using this Fix Stick from NYX. It's in the shade Golden. Now I'll take the same beauty blender and blend my concealer. You know, a lot of people ask me if I like a beauty blender or a brush to blend my foundation, concealers, everything. So actually it depends on what you are comfortable with, because both of them will give you the same and good finish if you use it correctly. So I like to use beauty blender more than brushes. Now I'm going to set my face with this translucent powder from Sugar Cosmetics. It's their all set to go translucent powder. They also have their own puff, so I'll just take the puff, and here is the powder. I'll just rub it at the back of my hand like this, and then I'll just set my under eyes. And I'll also set the areas where I want to control my oil production. You can see my face is all set now. So first I'll do my eyeshadow, then I'll move to the other parts of the process. So I'm using this palette. It's the Carnival XL Pro palette from BPerfect Cosmetics. Again, it's not necessary to use the palette I am using. This palette is a little bit pricey, so please don't waste your money if you already have an eyeshadow palette that has the colors I'm using. Now I'll take a flat fluffy kind of eyeshadow brush. It's from PAC in the number 02. I'll provide all the details in the description box below, so you can go there and check it out. Today I'll be doing a matte kind of eyeshadow look, as I've already mentioned. So I'm going to take this shade. It's in the name Intuition. It's a dark brown shade. I'll just take it in my brush, dab the excess off. Now I'll try to create my crease line. I'll just place the eyeshadow. So right now I'm just placing the eyeshadow. I'll blend it out later. You see how pigmented it is? Just slowly bring it towards your inner corner of the eyes. Just like that. All my brushes are from PAC, so I'm not going to repeat it again and again, okay? So this is in the number 05. It's a fluffy blending brush, and I'm not going to take any product in it. I'm just going to blend my eyeshadow. Just blend its harsh line. And it is okay if it goes to your brow bone, because I will show you a trick of, how to manage that later. So please stay tuned and try not to skip the video. Just be a little bit patient about it, okay? And you will get there slowly. I will apologize for one thing. I was actually getting a call and it was important, so I had to take it, and I did not realize that my phone's camera was not recording. So I did this in the meanwhile. I'm so sorry for that. So what I did was, I take this black color. It's called Lights Out. I took the black color and I just placed it a little bit here, okay? Just here. I hope you understand. And then I blended it with the same fluffy brush. Now I'll take the same brown color and just blend the harsh lines. It looks a little bit offbeat right now, but it will all get into the good place. Just trust the process, as I always say. Many a times what I have seen is people cut their crease directly with the concealer, but I don't do it because I've tried a lot of times and it has only made things messier. So I first clean it with this earbud and then I cut my crease. So I'll take water and I'll just dip it. Then I'm going to clean the part I want to cut my crease. It might take a little bit of time, so please take your time and be patient with it, okay? Especially in our inner corner area, it actually takes a little bit of time. I hope you can see it is getting clean little by little. So this much of cleaning is all what I need. The rest I can do it with a concealer. For cutting the crease, I generally use this one from P. Louis. It's their P. Louis base. It's in the shade Rumor 0. I use a white eyeshadow base for cutting my crease whenever I do these kind of looks. It is because white base actually lets your eyeshadow to pop, especially when you are doing a matte kind of eye look and you want to create something like cut crease the way I'm creating today. This base is going to be really good for you then. I'll take a little bit on my brush. Okay, so the brush number is 13. Little bit. Because this is very pigmented, so if you are using this one, please be careful. This much I have taken. You need to be very careful at this step. So I'm putting first in the middle and then I'll gradually and slowly I'll get up on the edges. And don't worry if your concealer goes beyond this area, because it's okay, we'll intensify it later. It's not totally white because some of the colors got mixed up here, so that is fine. This much is fine. This is how it will actually look after you cut your crease, okay? Now I'll take this color from the palette. The shade name is Why Though. I know it looks totally sky blue on camera, but in reality it's a nice pastel kind of blue-green color. So let's see how it looks on our eyes. Today I'm totally experimenting with my look. Yes, it's nice. But the color off camera is really nice. I don't know why it is looking like a sky blue color. It's not at all sky blue. Okay, it's nice. But I think I need to go for a deeper shade for camera because my sari is a very teal kind of color. So to match that, I think I'll have to go with this color here. It's Showboat. Let's hope. Let's really hope it works with this color. I'll take it on the same brush and I'll place it the same way. Let's first do it here a little. It's getting blue and blue. I just don't get why. I think I'll have to choose a green color to get the exact shade. See, so you need to experiment with your makeup, otherwise you will never learn how to create these looks. Yeah, so I had to go off camera and try on a few things. I use this color, it's called the Hype. It's a green color and I just applied it like that. Okay, the sari is closer to the color of this t-shirt, so I am using this as a reference actually, and I think this color shade is now looking better. So to clear everything out, I first use this color. The name is Why Though. It's a nice pastel kind of sky blue color. Then I used this Showboat shade. It's a bright light blue color actually. Then I used this green color. It's called the Hype. I will just intensify my outer corner. And I am not holding the brush here right now. Earlier I was holding it really close to the bristles. Now I'll hold the brush here. When you hold your brush far from the bristles, it actually helps you to not put a lot of pressure on the colors. And you can actually do it with a very light hand then. Otherwise it will intensify your color a lot and you might look like a ghost. So whenever I'm working with deeper colors, I keep that in mind. As I told you, I'll show you how you can, do the correction if your eyeshadow goes till your brow bone. So it's very simple. You take the same beauty blender you were using to blend all your base makeup and you just dab it here like that. See how much it got cleaned? I'll take the same color that I used on my crease and I'll apply it on my lower lashes now. Okay, so I'm done with my eyeshadow and now off camera I'll go and I'll just quickly do my eyebrows, apply my mascara and my eyelashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my eye makeup is completely done now. I'll just give you a few informations of the products I used. So first I used this eyebrow pencil from NYX. It's their micro brow pencil in the shade Espresso. Next I used this mascara. It's the L'Oreal Panorama one. For my Kajal I used this pencil from Mars. It's a really nice, super glidable pencil. Then for the lashes I use the same brand, that is Haina Beauty, but this time I went for this one. It's called the Nazaakat. These are mink lashes, okay, so you won't feel heavy and it actually has a very natural finish. Now I'm going to go with this blush palette. This is the LA Colors So Cheeky Blush and Highlighter palette. It's in the shade Sweet and Sassy. I'm gonna take, as usual, my favorite purple color and I'll just apply it. Now I'll use my setting spray. It's from MAC. It's the Prep Plus Prime Fix one. I'll just cover my eyes and spray it all over my face. I just want to dry as fast as possible. Now I'll use my MAC Mineralise Skin Finish highlighter. It's in the shade Soft and Gentle. I'm using just a little bit for that natural glow on my face. A bit on my brow bone. Now I'll do my lipstick. So for lipstick today I want something nude, but let's see how it will work out with the sari. So first I'll take my K-Beauty pencil in the shade Fame and I'll line my lips. I'm just filling in the corners a little bit, so it gives a really nice shade ombre kind of effect. I'll use my finger to blend it. For the lipstick, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk one. So you can take any nude lipstick you want. It's a nice mix of pink and brown. I actually love the shade a lot. Okay, I am just loving this look right now. Oh my god. I just hope it looks better when I wear the sari. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'll just wear my sari, do my hair, and I'll be right back. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you like this fifth look of this Durga Puja lookbook series. Just look at that eye color. Oh my god. I have created this look for Nabami and I really love the eye look. I wanted to keep it matte and you know, a little bit of playing with colors. So it's giving me that perfect glam I wanted for Nabami. Finally, I could pull off the look because I was so scared when I was doing my eyeshadow. As you guys know, the color was not coming out to be correct. So finally everything fell into place and I could do it. I really love how it turned out to be. I have put a little bit of roses on my hair. This sari actually has a little bit of greenish, you know, hue to it, but I don't know why it is not visible on camera. Even for my eyeshadow, it's the same story. And today I have changed one thing about my look, and that is the bindi I'm wearing. It's a little bigger one because the smaller one was almost not visible and it was not, you know, going well with this look. So I finally went for a bigger bindi. This look will be perfect for someone who wants to do smoky eyes on one of the days in this puja, but they are not sure like how to go about it, and also they want to play with a little bit of color but not too much of bright colors. So this look will be perfect for you guys. Since this sari is really heavy and you can see the border of the sari, it's really broad, so I kept my jewelries very minimal. I'm wearing this choker. It's my mom's choker actually. I got it here in London, and I'm wearing a very small lotus kind of earring. I have really tried to keep this entire process of this eye look really simple and easy as much as I could, so that even if you are a beginner, you can actually pull off this look. If you like this look, please do share it with your friends and family and keep supporting me. If you are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell button below so that you can get all the notifications whenever I post the video. Let me know in the comments how much you like this look and whether you will carry it on this puja or any of the festival occasions or not. Please stay tuned for the looks I'm going to create for this lookbook series. Lastly, thank you so much for watching this video and happy puja guys. Bye.